We were all sold a bunch of horse shit. I'm sure you've heard of the American dream, right? Now, this might offend some of you, but I don't even care anymore because I am telling you the truth. The American dream is a scam, it is an experiment, and it's a mind game. The second that you achieve the American dream, you are a slave. And what I mean by that is we were sold that you can own a house, own a car, you can own all of this shit, right? You create this lifestyle that you own. And that determines the level of success that you have. And everybody's trying to achieve this American dream where you own all this shit, right? And the more you own, the more successful you are. You know that Nelson Rockefeller said, own nothing and control everything? See, the American dream is the trap, folks. The second you own anything, number one, in order to acquire something that you own, you have to use personal income, which means you had to make money and pay taxes, and then you could go buy that thing, right? It could be a mountain bike. It could be a house. It could be your investments, whatever it is. But you have to go and make money, pay the government taxes before you're allowed to spend money on yourself. That is the scam. See, when you operate under a private estate where you own nothing but you control everything, you can now generate income and have your estate own things where the estate doesn't have to pay taxes and the estate is not a part of this stupid ass program that we're all a part of because it is a private contract. Legislative law cannot enforce a private contract. You guys need to learn about a private contract because if you're operating under your social security number or an LLC or an S Corp, you're in a contract with the federal government and you are always going to pay taxes, period. I don't care what your accountant does. There's no tax strategy that is ever going to get somebody that's in the matrix to pay zero taxes. If you want to pay zero taxes, you need to get completely out of the system, which means you need to own nothing, but you need to control everything. You need to create a legacy, but you need to not own that legacy. You got to stop buying into the American scam. Because the richest people in the world say to own nothing, yet the system tells you that you need to own stuff. Think about this, folks. If you want to learn these concepts, give me a follow at Real Intelligent Banker.